Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. And he has been fouled there. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and
Rooney! And he thumps it clear. And it's Rooney. Great vision. And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
that's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Manchester United have reclaimed it. Oh, can he get onto this? Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. And that has left him in a heap. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Rooney was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Van Dijk. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that's the keeper's ball. Shevchenko. Real chance! Goal! Manchester United!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Chiellini. Over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Valverde is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Just eases him off the ball. And the counter is on. Oh, that's a key interception. Some resolute defending there. And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Mbappe.
Benfica really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions...
And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Ferdinand. 15 minutes till half-time. Shevchenko. Oh, no joy this time. Fletcher has been caught there, it's a foul. Thuram has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Just too high.
Carlos has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Rivaldo. Rivaldo really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Rooney. Rooney goes steaming forward. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he? That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Rodri. Has a look and plays it forward. Thuram. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Racing over the bar.
Carlos will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, great feat, that.
He has found the way through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rodri. Batistuta. And he's only too happy to take that back. Manchester United, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Rivaldo. Oh, delightful ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well read, and the danger is averted. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Takes a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Well read, nice interception. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. That is good alertness. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, just skips past it, shoots! Goal! Benfica! And the comeback is complete! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Benfica take the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. they'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And claimed it back swiftly. Rodri. Looking for the run. And this is Rooney. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's found a way. And Batistuta! And that has been cleared.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got it.
Rooney! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And they've got a throw. Turns back here, probably the best option. Benfica are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to...
Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rodri. Goes for a shot! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And the shot! In he goes again! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Benfica really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Lovely pass, but big chance! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Incoming delivery. And that should get the job done. And it's made its way to him. He rises! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Van Nistelrooy demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Van Nistelrooy hurtling down that right flank. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Van Nistelrooy. He's through here. And the shot! Goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, this is a great position. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these... And time is up. Benfica did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Benfica with the corner, they're first. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. It's a good foot in there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Benfica. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Bellingham. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that has left him in a heap. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. So it is still 0-0. Bellingham can see things others simply cannot. That's a shade optimistic. Puyol. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rodri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, well played. Lovely. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Lahm plays it in. It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. That is good strength. And here's Seedorf. Oh, there's a probing ball. And this is Roberto Carlos. He's picked his way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Roberto Carlos. Batistuta. And he was alert to it.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vieira. Oh, good read. And this is Shevchenko. And the shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That was a given, it always was.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Chance for a shot! Benfica have their third corner. Fletcher tries to clear. Van Dijk. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Roberto Carlos. Rooney. Here's Rodri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Rooney.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He can get that clear. And smartly reclaimed. Chiellini. Rodri. And Koundé. Koundé hurtling down that right flank. Knocks it into space. That's the keeper's ball. And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Benfica certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 10.
Here we go again then.
E vai entrar para o seu lugar com
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Benfica do have a chance to counter here. And that has put paid to that. He's being urged to shoot. Thuram attempts a clearance. Vieira. Now, what about a counter-attack? Spread out to the left. Chance! And he hits the net. And the second half is off to a flyer. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Chance, surely!
Oh, the ball's run loose.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, what a climb! And one more try! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rodri is offering a right smile there.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's onto this. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Benfica perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Can he get onto this? Cleared without hesitation. And it's Roberto Carlos. It is a corner.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número
Manchester
13.
United have their second
Número
corner
7.
now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Número 21. Sidorf. Número 4. Vieira. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 14.
Maldini
Número 12.
tries to clear.
Número 8.
Rodri. It's
Número
a
24.
sharp little ball here.
Fletcher. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
And now they can spring out of defence. Batistuta is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Fletcher. Now that looks a decent ball. Cruyff. Now it's Van Basten. And it's Mendes.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Out to the left it goes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared away. Rodri. This looks promising. Oh, this looks sharp.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic.
Decent chance! Goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now the breakaway. That has not gone well. Now it's Fletcher.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's good vision. That's tidy. It's a promising position. Ball driven toward... He's got tall! No, not the best of headers. The final 5 minutes. Well, they've got it again. Thuram was in no mood for any of that. And no, he's seen through all of that. Fletcher simply refused to be outdone there. It's a pretty loose pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Shot could be on, and he's managed to get free. Flings in across. And it's claimed by the keeper. Van Basten. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rooney. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now, what about a counter-attack?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Shevchenko! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
And it's Lam. Now it's Bellingham. Pinches it off him. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Roberto Carlos. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's well positioned here. Christian is having a shot! Goal! Benfica! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Benfica have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is good alertness. Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. And here's Rooney. Hoisted in, terrific header. It's in. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Out of play for a goal kick. Almost half an hour in now. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Played into space. It's a promising position. Rodri deals with that comfortably. Darren Fletcher.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Batistuta. And it's Koundé. Seedorf tries to play it through. That's been slit through. Roberto Carlos.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Here's Rodri. And it's Koundé. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good ball, that too.
Roberto Carlos.
That's good play from him.
That's a good run down the left. Lovely bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Shevchenko. Seedorf. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Rooney. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's run loose here. Now that looks a decent ball. In by Rooney. Maldini is there and he can get that clear. Opts to play it back. Seedorf. Alexander-Arnold. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now he's got space here, succumbs to the pressure. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Manchester United get the ball rolling for the second period. Now it's Shevchenko. Rooney. Seedorf. Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Seedorf. And it's Van Dijk. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chiellini gets it away. Shevchenko. Bellingham, looking to play him in. Rodri. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Rooney. Rooney, good driving run. Rooney ploughing through the middle. Benfica can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Alexander-Arnold. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. A probing pass. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. Thuram clears. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's on it. Can he get a... Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now. In he goes again! Off the post. Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Batistuta at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And it's Vieira. And now the breakaway. Dink through. Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Benfica really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Benfica still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Darren Fletcher. Here's Puyol. Now that looks a decent ball. And the finish! He scored! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the counter is on. Vieira. Cruyff, looking for options for movement. And they can counter here. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Fletcher. Rodri is onto this. Cruyff.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Driving forward into the last 5 minutes. This might spell danger. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Torres. Torres takes control of it, and he's on the move. Very nicely done. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, it's Dembele. Cruyff. That's a lovely, neat pass. And there goes the final whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were